Hello, this is a video about recursion and has a worked example of reversing a string. So the first question that needs to be answered is, what is recursion? Recursion is defined as a method that calls itself. So the first key step is to write an if statement. The if statement prevents the recursion from being infinite, which prevents a stack overflow. So the second key step is there must be at least two cases, a base case and a recursive case. The base case is normally used with the if statement, and this allows the recursion to end once there's no values left. The recursive case allows the method to keep running through again and again. The final step is to write the recursive call. This allows the method to repeat itself whilst the recursive case is still valid. Now we'll go into the worked example. Okay, so we start with the main method. So if we imagine this string is just an input from a user, so it could be anything. So this is Sony is going to introduce internet TV soon. So as we have to reverse this, our intended output would be in characters NOOS space VT space TNRETNI space ECUDORTNI space OT space GNIOG space SI space YNOS. So if we then come down to the second string, and this calls the recursive methods using this original string. So now if we go into the recursive method, so the recursive method here has to return a string. So as recursive methods always have to return something, otherwise they continue or they just be useless. So our base case here, it prevents recursion happening between a string with less than 2 characters, as you can't reverse this, or an empty string, so that eventually when all characters have been used, recursion stops, allowing an output to be created. So here's our recursive call. So basically what happens is from index 1, which is will be the second character of a string, is returned plus the first one at the end, which would mean that if, for example, it was the first letter, so in this the string would be only is going to introduce internet TV soon S. And so then this goes back into the reverse string, but on the second run, string becomes it loses the S, and this keeps recurring again and again until eventually the length of the string becomes less than 2, and then the string is returned and the recursion stops, allowing for us to print out the reverse string.